Hello?
Hey girl.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the 415 with your girls, Miss B and Keita. So first we would like to say happy, what is this? Labor Day?
Yes, it's Labor Day. Hey guys, she'll never be like, let me
Bruh.
get my word in to say hey to y'all. Hey.
Yes, my bad. But yes, it's Labor Day. We're here on a Monday, chilling like a villain at home. Miss B over there getting, I don't know what she doing with that fake ass rose wine cider she got over there in her hand, but okay.
Yeah, we turned 30, so I'm like trying to be turned up because we already about to lay down the 30th episode of the 415 podcast. That's a huge, huge monument right there for us because just to think back to where we was when we was just thinking about this whole podcast. Look where we at.
Right.
30 episodes, September 3rd. What's up? What's up? So yeah, I'm over here drinking dry rosé cider. I think this is by Wolfer, Wolffer, and the O has them two dots, so that might be. Is that German? When they have those two dots. Anyway, it says 139. I don't know if that's the brand or the what, but it's wolfercider.com if you ever want, made from New York State apples. Want to do it? Go on. So yeah, I'm over here cheersing to the 30th episode or the 415.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we talked about last week, Keto, on 29?
So last week we talked about Not 100. Basically, we talked about how when you're going through a lot of stress, how it can affect the body. Things that you probably wouldn't expect to happen can happen. You just get stressed out. The key is to stop stressing out so much. We know that you can't do it all the time, but don't stress out excessively because if you do, it will cause problems.
Health problems.
Right. So that's
because we was sick as dogs last week.
Yes, sick as I don't know what. Sick. I took a day off. I don't even like taking days off. I want my time. I was mad.
I'll tell you right now, I'm 100. Keita, you 100?
I'm 100 today.
Hey. Won't he do it?
And then
praise and bless him. Amen. Hallelujah.
Right. So that was what we talked about last week. And I don't know how many of you was able to check out that funeral. I checked out Aretha's funeral. I didn't get to see Senator McCain's funeral. But I did check out Auntie Riri. And baby, when I tell you that was a whole work day. 9-hour funeral. But let me tell you.
I thought it was 6.
No, ma'am. It was supposed to be 6, but it ended up being 9 hours. And is it bad that I really wanted to see Fantasia and J Hud? That was it. That's all I wanted to see at the funeral.
Hey, they know. That's all when I was talking to one of my coworkers on lunch on Friday, because I couldn't watch it because I was like trying to get my tail up out of work. They said we was gonna leave at 1. I was trying to do everything in my power to get up out of there at 1, and that's exactly what I did. Well, okay, fine, I left at 2, but I still was out of there early.
Right.
So they was talking about Faith Hill had got up there. I was like, oh, I'm like, where J Hood at? That's all I want to know. Where's she at?
They were at the end.
He's like, she ain't come up yet. So I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't watch it. Maybe they'll rerun it on Oprah Network or something like that.
I don't know, but
it might be on YouTube.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a good funeral. And it was funny because I was watching some of the comments from people's posts I've seen, and a lot of Caucasian people. There was like, I don't know why they got to be talking about the politics. I'm glad I didn't know about her being in politics like that. I'm glad she just had, she had great music. What makes you think that almost every black person in that era, in that time, had a political influence during that time? Everybody. So for them to not know, or them to say those type of comments were like, oh, whatever. But anyway. It was
yeah. Side note, I'm burning up over here, so I'm sorry. Bump the sound. I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to hear this AC. It is 90 degrees in here. Gotta turn it on. I'm hot. I'm over here fanning with this little piece of paper that ain't working.
Terrible.
So, apologies on the sound. So, let me just put the mic in my face.
She fanning it like she at that Baptist church.
I'm trying to told you. You heard me? I'm trying to told you. Over here sweating bullets, and I got on all white. Where's she going?
Look, long as you don't wear it tomorrow.
Ain't no all white party.
You know how they don't wear it tomorrow. You can't wear white after Labor Day.
Look, I'm probably extra hot because I'm drinking it.
Yeah. You know, alcohol does do that to you. Make you hot. OMG.
That's my fault. I probably wouldn't even be sitting here burning up.
Exactly.
Oh, snap. Over here trying to celebrate the 30th. Go on to do
crazy.
it.
So,
I know.
Yesterday, Miss B and I, we posted a question on our Instagram page, right? At the 415. And the question is, let's see, because my phone is acting crazy. Should your mate have access to your phone?
And we asked you to share your thoughts.
Right.
And I'm a little bit tight that a lot of y'all didn't say much because we only got 3 to 4 comments. Like, I know all y'all got a lot to say. I get it, it's the holiday weekend, but why y'all couldn't come through? Okay? Would have been nice to have way more comments, but we're going to go with the ones we got.
I'm going to need you to put that wine down.
Can I be in my feelings for a second?
Gee. So, one comment says, if you're in a serious committed relationship, I don't see the problem with it. That was one. Another says, having your own space and respecting each other's space is simply healthy. So their answer is no. Then another gentleman said, yes, but you should never give them a reason to exercise their right. So those were the answers that we received when we posted.
Okay, wait, I got one. So wait, the first one you read was from a female, right?
Yeah.
Say the one that the female said again.
If you're in a serious committed relationship, I don't see the problem with it.
And then the 2 males said what?
One of the males said no, having your own space and respecting each other's space is simply healthy, and the other said yes, but you should never give them a reason to exercise their right.
Okay, now I have another female on my personal page who said, access? Sure. But then she posed 2 questions. So we can kind of maybe try and answer that or give our take on it. She said, should they ever use that access? And when they do, why? So from my standpoint, the way I'm going into this question is, I say it depends on the type of relationship or the situation. Seriously dating, I'm going to go with a no. If we're exclusive, I'm going to say it depends. And if we're married, I'm going to say yes. What you got, Keita?
It's my phone and I want it now. Let me stop now. So, like you said, if we just, no. There's no way you can get into my phone. I'm sorry. Exclusively dating, you could have access to the emergency contacts when you got to switch up to the ice. That's about it. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay.
Married, okay. There's no need to hide anything if you're married, right? But yeah, so there's no need to hide anything when you're married. You should have anything in there that's going to pose a threat to your significant other, in your phone. So
while you're married, you're gonna have a passcode on your phone, or is it gonna be open, or he gonna have your passcode?
He can have the passcode or
finger swipe, whatever
he can have the passcode because think about it, you just don't want to have your phone without a passcode, especially if your phone gets lost. That's all your stuff is in your phone. Some people have like their passwords saved on their phone, and they could automatically go into anything they want to get into. So why would you want to leave a password on your phone? You know what I'm saying? But if my husband...
You mean not have a password on your phone.
But if my husband, if I'm married, yeah, you can have the password to my phone. No problem. Because I don't have nothing to hide. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Because half the time you're going to be like, look who just tried to slide through my DM.
Right. Plus, I don't be having nobody in my DM anyway, so my shit's dry. Dry.
Just like this dry-ass apple cider. Big-ass drink.
So,
Huh? No, you said so, and I said so.
Yeah. So, that comes to the title of our episode today. The facts of life. We're going to go with the facts of life, boo. Let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table. If you hear anything that you feel like you are opposed to, or that you just want to give your 2 cents in, just let us know.
For real. So, to now go and kind of piggyback, not really piggyback, but kind of dissect the responses that we received. You want to go with the males or the females first?
It don't matter.
All right. Let's go with the males. What did the males say again?
One of them said, "No, respecting each other's space is simply healthy."
Okay, so I get that, but like when you say space, what do you mean?
It should be a trust.
Like, what if you just on his phone? Maybe your phone died. I don't know, and you gotta use his phone.
Okay.
And I don't know, some girl texts your phone. Maybe it's your homegirl. I don't know.
So if his girl is on his phone, does that give her the right to go through his phone if she was only supposed to be using it for that one thing?
So you saying if the message comes through and it slides down here and she reads it, she wasn't fishing for nothing. It just kind of rolled up. So is she spying if it just rolled up on the screen?
You talking about if the message just came through?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but what did the message say? That's the question. It could say, "Hey, what's going on? What's up? Whatever. How your day going?" So my thing is,
what if it was a continued conversation? We didn't go on any messages. What if it was a continued conversation? It was something out of the ordinary, like I don't know. So you saw that picture I sent you?
I don't know. You asked him about it. What picture is she talking about?
Okay.
Ask him. What picture is she talking about?
That ain't in your phone no more. I'm just saying.
That you done deleted or put in that secret stash, that secret app.
Can't you lock it too? Can't you put a passcode on certain? Can't you lock certain pictures?
I don't know, but you could lock your text messages.
You don't know?
Nope.
The apps you be downloading.
I mean, there are apps that you can download to keep pictures safely locked away.
Yeah, for all them celebrities whose phone be getting exposed and all they stuff be out there.
I mean, I had a few of those apps. I don't know why, because I wasn't dating nobody.
That's why I said, like, Keita, you the main one that be downloading every app under the sun.
I had these apps, and it was like, I'm like, why do I have this app on my phone as if I'm dating anyone? But I had it on my phone because I have a child, and your children like to take over your phone.
Facts.
Like Kamari would take my phone and just take pictures, and no, I don't got time for that.
Right. Okay. So having your own space and respecting other space is simply healthy. Mm-hmm. So when he says healthy, like, is he saying you're gonna find something and it's gonna be an argument? So I get it. Other guy says, if you're in a serious, committed relationship, I don't see the problem with it. This is a guy that's probably confident, ain't got nothing to hide. Mm-hmm. If something does come up, he probably gonna want to talk about it. Ain't got a problem talking about it. Is what it is. Mm-hmm. All right. And what the other one said? Well, that was the girl that said that. Where's the other one at?
He said, no, he said they should. He said they should have access to your phone. He said you shouldn't give them any reason to exercise the right to go on your phone.
So you saying you got caught cheating, so now I'm gonna check your phone, like something like that.
You don't go through my damn phone.
Okay, so the last female who said access, sure. But then she said, should they ever use that access? And when they do, why? I mean, the example I gave, my phone died. I need somebody's phone real quick. Let me borrow your phone so I can look up something.
Yeah. I mean, if you, like I said, if you're using your mate's phone because your phone went dead and you said, hey, can I use your phone? I need to look up something. Look up what you're looking for. Don't go looking through the phone.
Fishing.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. You about to open up Pandora's box.
Exactly.
Start a whole heap of arguments.
Right. Because my thing is, and this is probably one of the next thing that's about to come up. So I'm going to go ahead and roll right into it. If you go into the phone, what are you going to do when you find what you don't want to find? If you see that he's been talking to this girl, you trying to get into his social media, you trying to see what he doing in his DMs, trying to see what he doing in his Facebook Messenger, and he's talking to all these chicks. What is your next plan?
Okay, so let me pose the question for that. The question would be, can you have friends of the opposite sex while dating or in a relationship?
I say yeah.
So what if they just homegirls? They just in the DM. I don't know why, he wouldn't have, their phone number or whatever. Why can't they just communicate over text? Why they gotta be in Facebook, Messenger and all that?
My thing is, if you know what, if he tells you, hey, this is my homegirl, and he has no problem with you meeting his significant other, or his significant other meeting the girl, his friend that's a
homegirl. Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all. But at the end of the day,
I mean, if the girl, his girlfriend, makes it a problem, that's probably her own insecurity.
Right. And not just to say, men doing this, women too. Women have to understand, men have to understand that women have male friends. I mean, they had them before you came in, and they're going to have them when you leave. If she has no problem with you meeting her male friends, there shouldn't be any problem at all. Like, seriously. I mean, because there has to be a healthy balance at all times.
Okay. So we both agree that it's okay to have friends of the opposite sex when in relationship.
Right.
I ain't got no problems because I got mad male friends. Okay?
Exactly.
They the homies. We ain't never tried it. We ain't never done nothing. Nah. We just cool.
Right.
That's it. We just cool as crap. Alright, so let's jump into other, subtopics within the facts of life. For people who have children, should your boyfriend be able to discipline your kids? Discipline, yelling, popping them, that kind of stuff.
I don't agree with the popping and the yelling. I don't.
Okay.
For one, you are not that child's parent. Don't pop.
Right.
Don't put your hands on that child. Don't yell at that child, because for one, that child will begin to grow resentment towards you, and then
you being who?
That person, the girlfriend or the boyfriend, and then in result turn and show a resentment towards the parent because you allowed that person to do that to your child. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not talked about first, or it's like a different story if say if you knew that child from 1 year old, right? And y'all have a long relationship. Y'all been in this relationship for I don't know how long, and that person basically helped raise your child to the point where that child thinks that this person is either his mom or his dad. That's a different story. But if you just coming off the street and you only...
She said coming off the street.
I'm not saying coming off the street like that, but you just entering their life and you ain't been there that long, don't put your hands on that child. That is what that parent should do, not you. Don't yell at that child. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Now, if you want to be, if you want to give structural advice, that's cool. If you want to, talk to them or whatever, that's cool. But don't put your hands on them. That's a fight.
Okay, so discipline in a talking manner then. Hey, don't do that.
My thing is, like, hey, don't do that. Hey, let me talk to you. This is why you shouldn't do this. This is why this shouldn't happen. This is why you should do this. Or I see that you're not, just leading them on the right path. You don't have to do it in a way that the child thinks that you're talking down on them. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like they can never do anything right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a difference. So I'm not gonna put my
Cool.
hands on nobody's child because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to deal with the parents.
You can think about it though.
You can think about it all
Like,
day,
well, I'll pluck the mess out of you right now in my
right?
head.
Because I know how I am. If somebody put their hands on my child, you already know. Somebody put somebody put their hands on my
Don't put
child,
hands on him.
I'm laying the hands. So I can only imagine how that other person parent gonna feel if they found out I put my hands on their child. That's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing
Right.
that. No. So I
Okay.
always think about that.
All right. Moving right along. So, should you keep your man's items at your house, and the other way around? Should you have your stuff over at his house if you in an exclusive relationship? Hopefully, he do got his own place.
If he have his own place, we're talking it as if
Mm-hmm.
he has his own place, right?
Okay, we can go with that. He got his own place. He ain't staying home with his mama
Keep your shit at your house.
or your dad.
Don't leave nothing at my house. No, no, no. Cause that's how people. That's how people be. They be trying to set. Oh shoot! I done hit my hand. That's how people be trying to. They be trying to. They be trying to plant little details at each other's house. Like, oh, well, who stuff is this? Oh, well, who stuff is that? No, man, don't do that. Don't try that 1950s game.
You stupid.
Don't
I was only thinking about a toothbrush maybe because I got issues with people who breath stink. So I'm gonna need you to have a toothbrush at least.
bring a bag. If you come in to stay the night, you could bring an overnight bag and take the overnight bag with you as you're leaving the house. The hell?
Yeah, cause I don't, if things go left, I don't want to have to pack up stuff. Okay.
Right. I don't want to have to come back to your house, get my stuff. Oh, I done left a sweater over here. Oh, I gotta go back over here to this nigga house. No, I don't wanna do that. No. Mm-mm. Get
Right.
When
Mm-hmm.
you leave, get your stuff. If you coming to stay the night, bring
Hmm.
a bag and then pack that bag up when you leave. Point blank. Ain't no
Mm.
leaving stuff. Trying to set up
Mm.
the okie doke. You better get out of here.
Right. Okay.
What
So next
now?
one. Huh?
How you feel about that?
I just said a toothbrush. You can leave a toothbrush at my house. That's disposable. I can just throw that out.
Oh man.
I got flaws. I mean, I got toothbrushes too, but you can bring your own. Maybe you like the electronic one or whatever. I don't know. You can bring your own. Or I can supply it. It's nothing. It ain't nothing but 99 cents. It was 99 cents. Yeah.
Right.
But I just don't want to pack nothing up. It's different. Like we all the way exclusive. We about a year in. I mean, you probably gonna be over a lot more. You're gonna be staying over more probably. So you probably have like a shirt here and
Mm-hmm.
there and a pair of shorts and sleeping or something like that. But to bring your whole wardrobe
Mm-hmm.
and you start getting access to my closet, yeah, nah, not it.
Bruh.
Nah. We better start looking for the ring one and then a house or apartment to go together. Boop.
I honestly, yeah, I don't even know if that's one of our topics, but stay. I really don't feel like people should stay together until they get married, dog.
I mean, some people want to see,
I mean,
dang, is
yeah,
it possible to live with this
I
person?
understand.
But I want to be surprised. I don't want to go through it and know. I want to see if we can get
And that's
through
the
it
point of
because,
marriage.
right.
Knowing what's going to happen. What's the mystery of staying with this person? How are we going to get
Yep.
through it already? I really honestly believe
Cheating.
people should not stay together until they get married. Like
Mm-mm.
after being married and being on my own and loving to be by myself or living by myself, I don't want to. No. It's too much. It's
These two
it
merge.
is
Yeah.
because
So,
you it's like you want your space, man, especially if I'm not married. Yo, if I want to come home and just chill and watch TV all damn night, I want to watch
let's
TV all night.
chill.
That's my space. I work. I get to
Oh,
I get to freaking
baby. Hey,
what's the word
hey.
I want to say? Lay my head on my pillow like Tony Tone Tone. You know what I'm talking about?
Lay your head on my pillow.
It's just yeah.
Always. And just
This
relax. Relax. Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
go back. So You
I
started
know.
it. You know we look. I be acting like I can sing. I can't sing, but I sure can do what I do.
Crazy.
We love music. If you haven't noticed after 30 episodes,
Right.
we will definitely blast off some songs, some lyrics. But to jump into the next subtopic, which one do I want to go with? Okay. When you start dating a guy, why do women always think we the only ones? As if he ain't dating nobody else. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Ezel. 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 Don't tell
Yo,
nobody was taking
I don't
shit.
know why we do that. Because he always texting me, girl. He texts me every morning and say good morning. He texts me every afternoon. He texts me at night before I go to bed. That's only 3 times. You know, there's like 24 hours in a day, right? So after he texts you, he texts in the next one too, boo.
Right. Good morning, beautiful.
But why we be sitting here
Good
acting
morning,
like we the
beautiful.
only one?
What's that?
Cause he's saying what we
What's
want.
it? Good morning, beautiful. Ah, I'm gonna
Ow!
text one.
You be teasing
Text.
at work.
I'm gonna text a dude this week and be like, "Good morning, beautiful."
Yo, and you know all the guys listening, they probably
I
gonna
don't
try
give
that
a
this week.
shit. Good morning, beautiful. But yo, I
That's
really
funny.
feel like as females, because we are females, we are we are females.
Well, I hope so.
You know, some of us. You know, let me shut up. I was about to say something, but anyway. Um, I think because we, it's that. Oh wait! Oh my God, Johnny! He. Oh, what's is that? Oh gosh, golly, wow! Johnny has sent me a letter today. He wanted me to go out with him. He want to go steady.
You stupid. I ain't heard that in so
Exactly.
long.
So it's like
You said that because you was watching
no,
Family
no, no,
Matters. They
no,
be
no,
saying
no,
go
no, no,
steady.
no, no, no. But it's just like, yeah, oh my God, somebody's, oh, he giving me affirmations. He's saying, good morning, beautiful. How was your day? Oh, girl, he might, yeah, girl, yeah. That's boo.
That's how
That's
we
babe
do.
right
That's how our
there.
conversations go.
That's babe right there. But as females, we have to remember, like you said, just like he just texted me, good morning, beautiful. He's texting somebody else, good morning, pretty lady. Good morning.
And the crazy thing is, the reason why we not thinking about that is because we still cheesing.
Exactly.
Girl, all he doing is cutting and pasting and changing the words.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
But we gotta stop doing that, y'all. Women, stop
Like
it.
seriously.
Stop thinking you the only one. Until you get the exclusive, you wanna be my girl.
Right. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. Like very honest. For a while, I would think like that. But like, dang, he's supposed to be with me though. But we supposed to be doing it because we doing X, Y, and Z. But then I had to think about it. Bitch, if you don't wake up and get your life together, like you sitting here worried about this when you know this is what's going on in front of you, why don't you just stop the bullcrap, get out your own head, and start making moves? Like seriously, you
Look, I got a friend
right,
who, when we used to go out, whatever, a dude would walk in. Oh man, he fine. Ooh, dude, come over, talk to the girl. In her head, it's that's my man. He over there getting other numbers. She and her feelings like, but he's supposed to be hollering that. That's my man. Like we was dancing the whole time. We was not, we was having a good one. Ma'am, this a club. The whole goal for men is to get as many numbers as they can get.
they are hunters.
So they have options. They here for options. Right. Women are here for like, ooh, let me get one.
Right.
They want a whole bunch.
Right.
So they can look like when they with their boys. Like, yeah, I got this shorty right here. I got this one too. I got that one. Please. Trying to run game.
Right. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
like
that girl.
We
be in her feelings when he be dancing with the next one. I'm like, if you don't go on somewhere and get another one.
Right. Right. Yeah,
that's why you in.
We really gotta stop thinking
what's the
like
other
that,
one?
yo. And a lot of us do it, and some of us are starting to get out of it. Like we starting to change our mindset over. Like, okay, since this how you do, this how you get down. Basically, like, and you can't. Men kill me to myself. Not all men are like that. No, nigga, all y'all are like that. All of y'all are like that. Stop with the bull crap. We ain't all like
White,
that.
black, Asian, Puerto Rican,
all of them. Stop the bull crap. Hell, I'm watching freaking Family Matters, and Steve Urkel had Myra and was still lusting on and still was in love with freaking Laura. So you ain't telling me they ain't all they not all like that. Come on, man. Steve Urkel had Myra, and he was still like, look, I don't care what you say. Laura is the love of my life. So,
but Stefan Urkel only wanted Laura,
right? Exactly. And Laura didn't recognize Steve until when? The last season of the show, when he was up in space.
Right.
So no, y'all all like that. I'm sorry. Stop the bull crap. Stop with this. We ain't all like that. You been hurt. Ain't no we been hurt. It's that we starting to pay attention and really starting to get out of our own head about stuff, and we're starting to move like you move. So now that we're starting to move like you move, you don't like it, and it's not feeling good to you. That's the problem.
Nope. Well,
and that's for
here's the. I was gonna run into the next thing because this is kind of connected. Right. Why do we automatically assume we are in a relationship because things are going good?
Hope.
So we already thinking we the only ones. Now we assuming we in a relationship.
Hope, child. Hoping.
What?
Hoping that something gonna happen. When he about taking somebody, the same time we hoping he taking somebody else to out to dinner.
Let me tell you something. Sitting here watching shows like Love and Hip Hop, do you see how they be running it?
Girl.
Until there's a mutual friend between the two women that are dating the same guy. Mm-hmm. I saw him at the such and such with such and such at this time, but then I seen him with the such as the other girl at this time. And they like, wait a minute. Who's this chick? Now those two chicks meet up. Then they come up with a nice little plan, like, let's get them to come to the same spot and we just both gonna be there.
Right.
Brothers are stupid. They really, we always 2 steps ahead. Like, come on, man.
I guess.
So, to now, that's crazy.
Right.
So here's the next one. Why do we women act like wives and we ain't got no title? We still either dating or in an exclusive relationship, but we acting like the wife.
I feel like society has made it seem like, oh, if we not cooking, cleaning, helping, whatever for this man, that we not wifey material. That's not freaking true. Why do I want to give you all of that when I'm not even guaranteed to get something down the road or get a ring down the road? I'm going to give you my all. And hell, my all that I give you might be my last, and I may be done for relationships after that. Somebody may come down the street and be like, look, you are like the love of my life. I'm looking at him like, nigga, you better get out my face. Look, and that's another thing we got to stop doing. Stop giving your all. If you want your plate, if food is getting cooked, and I don't mind making your plate, but sometimes you need to get your ass up and make your own damn plate. You ain't got no. Hey,
hell, make me a plate first. Then I cook.
You know, you want somebody. You want somebody to wash your goddamn drawers, cook for you, have sex with you on site. Do whatever you want to do. Be your counselor. Be your financial advisor. Be this, be that. All this. I am not the wife. The wife. D-A wife. I am not the wife. I can't. I got divorced on 4/27/2012 at 11:30 a.m. I am not the wife. I'm nobody's wife in Timor.
Not the wife. Not the wife.
So until she gets that title again, I will start doing wifely duties. Until then, no.
You taking on his stress. You trying to be his social worker, his therapist.
And men don't understand that when you be having so much going on in your brain, and then you got to take on somebody else's stuff. Sometimes I shut down, yo.
I'm good at that.
I shut down, and it's not even a shut down because I'm trying to be disrespectful. It's just shut down because that's my way of resetting. I have to reset because if I don't, it's like I was literally talking the other day, and because I got so much going on in my brain just like I felt like my brain just wiped out, and I forgot everything I was about to say.
No bueno.
Right.
But yeah, you can't do that. You know, you gotta wait until you officially in something and you know this is gonna go to the next level
Like,
based on his actions. Cause you know that's what it all boils down to.
right.
His actions. He could say all he wanna say, but is he meeting that action?
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing about it is like a lot of females out here still doing the same stuff and getting the same results, and he not coming through on his end.
Mm-hmm.
You doing 100, he doing 5.
And some females are just gullible and naive, and they just want somebody there. Stop just wanting somebody there and stop settling. That's the problem with some of us now. We settle too fast. We settle too fast, and then
For the sake of having somebody.
and then we don't. And then in the long run, this person's still out there doing whatever they want to do. But we just looking like, oh my God, but I got somebody though. Oh, but I'm in a relationship with somebody though. No. And men go through it too. Stop settling for that woman that really ain't serving you no purpose.
All she is a pretty face. That's it. She ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Right. Because
She ain't got no intelligence, nothing. She just look good and she can twerk
twerk.
and got
Twerk.
body. Probably ain't her
Twerk.
body, but you know,
Twerk. Hey,
a lot of these men don't care if
Twerk.
it's fake or not.
Twerk. Hey. Oh, sorry.
That's it. Always turn. That's it. But if you want to date women that's all they do is twerk and go party, that's hey, whatever floats your boat.
Right.
Do you? Don't get mad when you expect an extra. She don't cook. She don't do this. She don't even work. I pay her bills. Well, you messed up when you started doing that.
Right. My thing is, man, you just don't settle. It ain't good. It ain't good for you. It ain't good for them. It ain't good for anybody. You know?
Word. Well, it's episode 30,
So
y'all.
wait. So the main goal is the main
goal?
thing is if you are just dating someone or just, whatever y'all doing, don't give your all, man. You don't give your all
Up front.
Not saying that you can never give your all, but don't give your all up front, because guess what? You're going to end up hurting yourself in the end. You're going to be disappointed in yourself. You're going to be mad at that person because you feel like they wasted your time. So just take it easy. You ain't got to be...
Take it easy.
You don't have to move so fast, so soon.
Take it easy.
So just, hey, do like they do. Get your starting 5 up.
You already know.
Get your basketball team
Juggle
up.
them.
Rotate them.
Juggle
rotate them a little bit,
Yep. Is it worth it?
Cause I feel
is it worth it?
And reverse it. I got your.
That's it.
If you got a big,
That's it.
let me search it. Tell me how I gotta work. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, episode 30, Facts of Life. It's your girls, Miss B and Keita. You can find us on Stitcher, Google Play, Spotify, TuneIn. Any comments to this episode? Hit us up on the 415 Pod on Instagram. If you want to shoot us an email because you have a long-winded message that you don't want other people to see,
or just DM.
Email us at the 415pod@gmail.com.
Or you can hit us on a DM. We ain't gonna blast you out there like that. Because it's funny, because I had a married person reply back and it was like, nope.
But yeah, I mean, I think this is a good topic, So, see us next week. We don't know what we're going to talk about. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.